himself up to that level of where the king, you know,
I can see
trusted
that.
him,
That's
know.
really neat.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Exactly. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and then the third one that I was that I had thought of, and this was somebody that had written in a question, and they wanted to know about, oh God, and I cannot say her last name. I apologize. But her first name is Chou.
Chou.
Chou, and her last name is Tzyu. And apparently she's a Taiwanese singer. And there was a little bit of a scandal that went around her because I guess one of her videos was not very, it was being very honest about the Chinese and how they are with the hierarchy there, how they treat people, and, you know, it was pretty in your face. You know, it was kind of a political satire kind of thing. But she had a past life in China. And that's why this is
interesting.
Yeah, because she would, I mean, this really, the way that this government is treating the people, it's very close to her heart, and her cell memory is like screaming. Because in a past life, she was like, I guess you could say the entertainment for one of the emperors, and I can't remember what dynasty it was. But, and it wasn't too far back, but it's maybe one like closer to where Japan tried to come in, that kind of time frame.
Okay. But
she was the entertainment. She, not in that way. She
not
was
in
like,
a sexual way,
no,
but more of like a singing way.
Singing, she sang, and
performing.
She performed different little acting parts. They have like stories that she acted out, right? And she was groomed to do that from a very young age. So, and she was one of the favorites of that emperor. So she had a pretty good life. She didn't know about what was going on outside. And as she got older, she started seeing what was going on. And it started, I mean, it started bothering her. So she was trying to put some of that rhetoric in her music to the emperor so that he could see what was going on out. Because he's only listening to his advisors, right? And he wasn't hearing the truth that was going on. You know, so she was trying to let him know what was going on. And then, so
the advisors, did they take her out?
Oh, yeah.
See, and that's the interesting thing, because in this life, they couldn't do that to her.
No, I mean, but it was a little bit of a humiliation, because she was right in her video, but she had to, because
she was made to apologize.
She was made to apologize.
But she still got it out there.
Yeah, she did. And it wasn't to the degree of what they did to her in that past life.
Right.
But what's interesting is that even in this life, because of what happened in the past life, she might have been so afraid to do any kind of a video like that in this life because of the cell memory of it. Wow. You know, like... But she still wanted to speak out for the people.
Wow.
So that's what she brought forward, is her, you know, wanting...
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, yeah. She wanted everybody to be treated fairly, and, you know, and actually in that past life, she felt guilty because she didn't know of what was going on out there. And then when she found out, then, you know, it's like she wanted to do something, but...
It's interesting
she
too.
Couldn't. She was like one person, but like you said, I mean, she got the video out this time,
and she didn't carry fear. She carried the same courage.
Yeah,
that courage.
She has that same courage she had in that past life and brought it into this lifetime.
Good for you, Chou.
Yeah. So right on. So very. I mean, and I don't know what she's like. I didn't have a chance to look her up, but you know, in that past life, she was a tiny thing. But she was mighty. I mean, to where, if she had to get a sword, she would get you know, she would fight for the people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but she was taken away.
Well, she's back.
Yeah, she's back, all right.
Oh, that's
sorry,
cool.
I kicked the camera.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So isn't that interesting? Like
yeah.
how the past lives help in your current lifetime, help or sometimes hinder. But in this case, it was the positive that they remembered, that strength, that God, that what do you call that, social consciousness that they all, those three people brought back into this current lifetime in different ways.
Obama, Prince Harry, and Chou.
Then Chou, the singer, as an entertainer.
Wow.
But still getting that message across and still making a difference in this world.
What a powerful message and powerful examples for us to
Yeah.
all learn from.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is how past lives can affect us. Not affect us, but affect
Influence
us
too,
and
yes.
and help the world, but influence us to do what we're here for.
Yeah, and that's what's so exciting about
And
past
reach our
lives.
potential
There you go.
of our chart.
Yeah.
And ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're so patient with me for all
But-
my interrupting.
No, you're not interrupting. You're
I'm just
sharing.
excited,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why it's nice to know what you may have been in a past life, or what you may have done in a past life, or what issues that you're having now, and then utilize the strengths that you had back then and bring them forward.
Wow.
Or in this case, they've kept them.
Exactly, exactly. But anyway, it's so powerful.
Yeah.
And,
Very much so.
Reaching their potential and still moving forward with
Yeah.
more to learn. And
Yeah, so check out our website.
Yeah.
If you guys...
Soulsenlightenment.com.
Yeah. And I'm talking... There's a page on past lives.
Past life readings with Vera.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a store with my art.
There you go.
Exactly.
Beautiful art.
And powerful past life information that you can get.
Yeah.
Plus present life information and what's to come for you too.
Yeah, it's a regular reading, but sometimes, there's past lives that you can bring in.
Yeah.
And to help you utilize.
Exactly. Much like what you talked about today.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon with more really neat spiritual information.
Yeah, and hopefully next year.
Next week.
Next week, we'll be live.
Yes, we plan on
From
Wednesday,
Manteca, California.
Wednesday, 1 o'clock Pacific time. We plan to be live here on YouTube. So, hope to see you there. Here. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.